Welcome everyone to our Math and Environment project, Clean Right, Clean Life. Our group members include Pataraporn, Yanin, Suran, Pinpatra, Rinisa, and Shitiyaporn. Now let's get started. The road to an environment-friendly society isn't far away. The key is we have to act now. Our society has been evolving around the concept of making the world a better place. We know that when we go grocery shopping, we have to carry our own shopping bag. When we go to Starbucks, it's better to use paper straws than regular plastic ones. But why are we still using taxi or motorcycles, even when the destination is only a few kilometers away? We would like to propose the campaign of Clean Ride, Clean Life, where we take the knowledge of clean transportation in Chulalongkorn University into action. Firstly, let us justify our environmental problem before we walk you through further details of our project. We saw that carbon dioxide emissions are the primary driver of global climate change. Emission rates have skyrocketed, and now we emit over 32 billion tons each year from fossil fuels such as petroleum from cars exhaust. Chulalongkorn University itself is located in Samyan area, where it is super busy and with thousands of cars passing by every minute of every day. Therefore, our group would like to become a part of the change and propose innovative solutions for students to commute easily while still being environmentally friendly. We looked into the issue and found that there are a number of projects and steps that have been taken which are related to carbon emission. To minimize carbon emissions, numerous research and campaigns have been conducted as examples to follow. A good illustration of how the plan was implemented is China's plan to reduce carbon emission through bicycle sharing. In order to help Chinese citizens with their last mile problems and to further the growth of a greener society, bicycle sharing is important. The study assessed the carbon emission produced by bicycle sharing over the course of its life cycle and looked at the substitution effect. Additionally, there are campaigns to encourage using public transportation, biking, and walking in Bangkok. Despite being encouraged to use clean transportations, some people are still not familiar with the electric vehicles because they are relatively new to them. In order to reduce carbon emissions, we will therefore launch a campaign to encourage Chulalongkorn students to use clean transportations while traveling into university area. Additionally, we will be creating an instructional video on how to ride electric scooter safely. With all mentioned above, it is clear that BEAM is one of the most important stakeholders as well as Chulalongkorn University and its students.
So our first method is to educate the students at Chulalongkorn University about clean transportation, which would be divided into 3 steps. Step 1. We gather information on clean transportation in general and in Chula. We create infographics to improve the presentation of the content and attract people's attention. Step 2. In order to communicate with people, we put our attention on our Instagram account on social media. We publish 2 infographics on the BEAMCU_for you Instagram account and share and promote the content on the members' social media. The third and last step is creating a Google form to evaluate how much knowledge viewers of our infographics have gained about clean transportation. The main focus of the questions is on how useful they thought our infographics were. These are the 2 infographics we created. The infographic on the left is for clean transportation generally, and the infographic on the right is for Chula's clean transportation. Moreover, we post the posters in the surroundings of the Mahit building as part of our offline promotion. Next is the outcome of implementing method 1. After the infographics were posted online, 600 to 700 accounts saw our post. Our posts are shared and interacted with by 85 and 42 accounts respectively. The results show that people are interested in participating in our campaign based on the number of views and likes the post received. Next, we create a Google form to assess the knowledge about clean transportation before and after publishing the infographics online and offline. This is the feedback we received from the 58 participants who respond to our survey on our poster. Our posters are effective. People tend to have a better understanding of how transportation affects the environment after seeing the infographics. Moreover, the majority of respondents in the survey who typically take cars or buses want to switch to more ecologically friendly modes of transportation.
So objective 2 is to educate Chulalongkorn students how to ride BEAM scooter, and more of that will be explained more in methodology 2.
So for methodology 2, the first step is to research general information about how to use BEAM, payment of the BEAM, and how to ride it safely. And step 2 is to prepare content for the BEAM informative video. And step 3 is to shoot the video at the university area. Moving on to the step 4, we launched the video through Instagram account BeamCU for you, and next we promote the video clip by using poster and post it on Instagram, both Instagram story and Instagram post. And the last step is to launch a Beam Pop Quiz Google form by putting the link on the bio of Instagram account. Here is the result of methodology 2. The number of views on Instagram reached more than 400 views and number of likes is over 40 likes. Next is the result of Beam Pop Quiz that we have launched by using Google Form. The first set of the question is to ask participants about the rules and information directly that we have provided on the video clip. So the questions are asking how many people can ride one scooter at the same time. How much does it cost to unlock Beam? And how much does Beam cost per minute? And the results are quite impressive, as out of 64 participants, more than 75% of participants answer it correctly. The second set of questions aims to determine whether the video's content is relevant and will be helpful to viewers. We therefore ask viewers to find out how much they knew about the beam before and after watching the videos. And here's the findings. More than 80% of participants thought the film could teach them how to ride a beam safely. The final question is to evaluate whether watching the video increased users' interest in using Beam. And more than 90% of participants respond that they are interested in using sustainable energy transportation in the future.
Based on the results of Method 1, it can be seen that the number of people who have reached our post via Instagram are significant. Thus, it followed the expected results accurately. The project was conducted with an objective of helping Chulalongkorn students gain more knowledge regarding the availability of clean transportation options around the campus area, and receive the information of price comparison between different alternatives, including prices of MoveMe, Hotbus, Any-Wheel bikes, and Beam Scooter through our physical infographics and online campaigns in order to make better decisions regarding ways to commute around the university. One difficulty the team faced is that the implementation timeline of putting up the infographics was close to the holiday period. Consequently, the estimated number of students seeing the poster must be reduced. This issue was then resolved by boosting posts on online platforms such as Instagram to raise the number of views. However, this did not have any effect on the expected results that we have initially set up. The number of accounts reached on Instagram accumulated to over 700 accounts. With this, it can be said that the project Clean Ride, Clean Life has expanded the sphere of concern beyond ourselves. The project has created an impact on Chulalongkorn students' lives by exposing them to various alternatives of transportation. This way, they have gained more awareness regarding the environmental impacts of their current transportation options like cars and motorcycles. Moreover, it has also drawn their attention towards clean transportation such as Beam scooters and Any-Wheel bikes. It is with utmost importance that the project be a necessary first step in getting Chulalongkorn students to start changing their decision and use clean transportation in the long term.
The official Beam workshop that PMCU launched for our Chulalongkorn students during the very close period of our workshop is a major limitation for the second project that we did not anticipate. Therefore, we need to change the plan immediately as we cannot get PMCU to be our partner. We solved this problem with the same objective by uploading the video of the Beam safety tips, and the results were almost exactly what we expected. The clip has almost 500 views and it has contributed to increasing the respondent understanding of the Beam safety. At this rate, the number of viewers is considerably higher. This will change the perspective and the mindset of the people, and the sphere of concern will extend beyond ourselves more, as this is a highlighted topic.
Lastly, the benefits of the project in different aspects are aligned with the proposal. As stated previously about the economic benefits, Chulalongkorn students are able to make better decisions about price comparison for different options available to best suit their income. For the environmental benefits, they're encouraged to use clean transportation more frequently to help solve the air quality problem. Another benefit is to reduce fuel usage from car exhaust, which causes carbon emissions. After introducing clean transportation to students, its social benefits are that the project can act as a way to relieve stress after classes and also a great way to meet friends while still maintaining distance between each other to prevent the spread of diseases during the pandemic time.
For the SDGs, which are Sustainable Development Goals, the goals that suit you and your owner of affordable and clean energy, and another one is good health and well-being. Since clean energy is a core problem that all of our projects such as BEAM, Move Me, Purpose want to improve to generate more fresh air in the center of the city. When the air quality improves, so did people's health and well-being.
In conclusion, our project aims to create a campaign to encourage Chulalongkorn students to use clean transportation when traveling around the campus, which will help in reducing carbon emissions. For the first objective, we've launched infographics to educate Chulalongkorn students about clean transportation in general and clean transportation in Chulalongkorn University. Then, for the second objective, we've launched a beam scooter instruction video to educate Chulalongkorn students on how to ride a beam scooter safely, including all the related traffic rules. As a result, all the objectives of our project are achieved and the expected number of participants is met. Moreover, according to the knowledge assessment, participants tend to have a better understanding of how transportation affects the environment and how to ride a beam scooter safely, and they are likely to switch to using clean transportation more in the future. To maximize the benefits from our project, we would like to propose recommendations for policymakers of Chulalongkorn University and for students who are interested in developing our project further. First, the Executive Board of Chulalongkorn University should consider coordinating with BEAM Company to launch a promotion code for Chulalongkorn students, as they are still hindered from using BEAM scooters due to the high price rate, although they are interested to use it. Second, we believe that in order to raise awareness and help reduce the use of printed paper, the infographics we produce should be enlarged and promoted through digital screens in the university area. And lastly, we would like to recommend next year students who are interested in developing our project further to conduct a more in-depth research of scooters apart from BEAM Company, such as price for buying scooter, parking places, and type of scooters, to provide more alternatives for Chulalongkorn students.